Good evening. Welcome aboard. What we're going to do is we're going to get up in the morning and we're going to go for a sail and we're going to demonstrate how to jibe. Now, jibing can be more hectic or violent than a tack because we're falling off away from the wind, which can cause tremendous force. We don't want to have what you call an accidental jibe, where we turn too swiftly, too early, too quickly, and that boom comes swinging across violently. Worst case scenario is that boom can hit somebody in the head and cause injury, or it can cause damage to the rigging, such as the boom could be separated from the gooseneck. We don't want any of these things to happen. It could be very expensive for that to happen. So the first thing we want to do is we want to center the boom. We're going to center the boom. My vessel has a traveler just forward of the companionway, so I'm going to trim that. I'm going to tighten it to where there's not too much momentum, so the boom can't build up momentum. Some people use what they call a jibe preventer, which is a line tied to the boom. It's trimmed enough to where it can't build up that force and momentum. It's trimmed so it doesn't have too much slack in it. So we're going to do that. Communication. Communication is the key, okay? Everybody's got to know what's happening aboard your boat. So the helmsman declares, ready to jibe. Crew has to acknowledge this, respond that they know what's happening. Ready! Jibe ho! Our focal point is about 90 degrees. We're doing a broad reach. The wind's right here, about virtually 150 degrees to the wind. Wind's coming back here. Our sails are like this over on the port side. Over here. The active winch is the port winch, the load-bearing winch. The starboard winch is the inactive winch. Some people call it the lazy winch. As we go to smoothly make this transition, as the sail goes across to the starboard side, as it starts to do that, we're going to ease that port winch. We're going to ease it. As we're easing that port winch, we're simultaneously, we're trimming the starboard winch. Easing, trimming, easing, trimming. As we go to do that, there we go. Once we get our goal, we get about 90 degrees, then we're going to completely trim the jib. Completely trim the jib. And now we've done it. We're going to do this in light wind. I suggest you do the same. Let's practice this in light wind so it's not too hectic, too violent, too risky. The procedure's the same. Build your confidence, get your strategy, learn the procedure, then you can perform it in higher winds. Let's get up and have a good time. What do you say?
So, I'm just going to kind of get a head start. Going to wrap this a couple of times clockwise, and now we're ready. Going to go over to the port side of the vessel and ease the jib sheet. Ready to jibe! Jibe ho!
Well, a day on the water is always a good day. Hope you enjoyed that video, that procedure. Please hit like or subscribe. Cheers.